Good evening, very dear viewers. Sorry for the break in video. It is Hazard Lukomwa trailing 2-1 against Peter Mayinja, who should be the tournament's underdog. The tournament's underdog here at the first semi-final of this ongoing 32-man weekly competition that is happening at Kamocha Pool Arena. The guy in white is Peter Mayinja. To reach this level, he has taken down the players of the likes of Lubola Simon in a 5-0 drubbing. He took down Eddie, one of the guys who normally train here each and every day. 5-2 it was. He took down Mustafa Bwede, 5 down. He is the most on-form player in the tournament. He's supposed to be the underdog, and yet he reaches the semi-finals playing the best pool and having the best results. He leads 2-1 against the might of Hazard Lukomwa. On the second table, it is Kenneth Odong trailing 2-1 down against Ivan Moronji. All semis are racing to 5. Please like the video, and live streaming is proceeding shortly. And dear viewers, please be advised that we have scores for Hazard on the left in blue, for Peter on the right in red. Peter has never won a tournament here, but he's one of those guys who have always been at least, or will I say, at worst at the quarterfinals. This is his first year in a competitive pool, but he's making such a brilliant debut, playing amongst the very best, most especially today. It is at this venue that he has twice beaten Joseph Kasozi here in this tournament, the first and second editions. It is at this venue that he has today taken down the bowler Simon the computer 5-0, and Eddie Kayondo 5-1, and Mustafa Bwede 5-1 by the semi-finals, the best player in the tournament. He has no right to try to beat Hazard, but he is doing his best to ensure he does against the guy whom, like I've been saying, is the tournament favorite, especially without the absence of guys like Caesar. And also the two-time champion, the guy who won it for the last 2 editions, Ibrahim Kayanja, the real machine, who has exempted himself from participating in this one to be clean and fresh for tomorrow's money match, which will be playing against Dog City around 4 p.m. East African time. Same page coming live. For now, focus shall be on this one as Peter Mayinja is trying to regain his lead against Hazard. In the other semi-final, 2-1, Ivan Moronji, having traveled all the way from Fort Portal, about 400 kilometers west of Kampala, is leading against Kenneth Odong. White ball is gliding around the table for Hazard. How good will it rest? I'm not so sure he can comfortably pot the intended blue ball, the one near the center of the table. He will have to make amends on that miss, not the miss of the pot, but the miss of moving the white ball the way he wanted. But this time he cannot blink anymore. The other game between Kenneth Odonga and Ivan Murungi is live on Break and Finish Facebook. Here Hazard is currently drawing 2-all with the tournament's dark horse. How good will that shot be? A bit effective, banking off to rails. With the defensive element to it, Peter can hardly pot that is a shot full of maturity. Yeah, he pots. Stroke of luck needed for him to pot. Most likely he will be playing the yellow. You can see near the cushion. Maybe trying to pot it behind Hazard's red. Maybe I thought he would be trying to block him from potting that blue ball to the corner pocket top left of your screen. Hazard's turn. His problem is that blue ball near behind the yellow at the center pocket on the right. As he plays, he has that ball in mind. The choice of his cue action is to get good white, maybe to put it to that bottom right corner pocket. For the same shot, he decides to change strategy a little bit, move the white ball in a better favorable position, and that is a better favorable position. The easiest option for him to pot the blue and get good white for black is a backspin. Pot on target to the corner pocket bottom right with a spin, backspin, white ball drawing backwards for him to pot center, to pot black to the center pocket on the left. That should be his route to victory, and does it, but not to perfection. Misses the ball. Advantage, Peter. Apologies guys, at times I use direct network, sometimes I use Wi-Fi because we are in a venue basement, so my Wi-Fi became ungood. That is why the video had to break off, because it was hardly visible for the first 2 frames. In fact, they are deleted. Sorry about that, but even when you come back later when this video is not live, you shall be able to catch it. As Peter Mayinja, currently drawing 2-2 against Hazard Lukomwa, is in attack, maybe to take the lead in this short race to 5. Of all the collection of comps that Hazard has won, this one is not one of them. He has even never featured in the final. And he's trying to do something he has not done before if he beats this guy. White ball maybe not good enough. He wanted it a little bit behind it. He moved a bigger distance than he ought to, but he can still go for the center pocket on the right. And finds his black, not even off the yellow. There was space. Hazard 3, Peter 2, rest 5. He's been a bit lucky, Hazard, in this tournament. How he beat Ivan Kanyesje in the quarterfinals was unbelievable, winning the last two games by a stroke of luck. The last was a decider. At one time, I thought he was gone. But sometimes you need to be lucky to be a champion. It's a part of the game. Peter has just been sailing all through. And he's where he is deservedly so. Shout out to you, Chitaka Alvin, CEO. Malema Crispus supporting Hazard, Frank De Bruyne. You are against Hazard's some of his small errors which you think will cost him Remy counter-productions. You want an all-dice lounge final. That is if Hazard and Odong both go through. By the way, on the other table, the game which is live on Break and Finish Facebook is also Odong drawing 2-all with Ivan Burundi. Christo Mrutaremo. Yes, Peter is a local here, a new kid on the block. Thabo Motlang uploading the video as a clear one now. Mix so precious. And all over 100 of you who are watching live, thank you for the wonderful coverage that you are according this game, this sport, these players, and also myself. And I don't take it for granted when you guys decide to forego some of your precious sleep simply to watch these games. You people keep me moving despite the hardships that come with this kind of thing. And as long as you keep watching these videos, be sure they will keep coming and coming and coming. Tomorrow it is Dog City who will be taking on Ibrahim Kayanja, the real machine, in a money match with $1,200 at stake. My only request to you, as a way of ensuring that these videos keep coming, when for those that are played on YouTube, mostly I use Facebook because it is the biggest platform for not just interaction, but where as many people as possible can watch these videos. But when they are streamed on YouTube, my request is that you watch those ads that play in between, especially before the video is played. Many a times YouTube plays an ad. When you watch those ads, if you watch them in thousands, then I can be able to get the data which I use, and also I move around these venues. It can sometimes be very costly and mind-blowing, but I am passion-driven. That's why it is still ongoing for about the 5th year in a row now. Started streaming matches in 2020. The Peter Chobe Live Facebook page, which was hacked later in there. Then Peter Chobe Live pool page, which was also hacked, but I opened the Peter Chobe Live YouTube channel, which was active and going live up until around this time last year, when it was banned from going live because of some musical copyright infringement issues. Then I opened this page, Break and Finish Live too. But as Break and Finish Live YouTube got up and running, then the Peter Chobe Live streaming ban was lifted. So on YouTube, I am now using 2 channels because we need them both. The Peter Chobe Live page is actually the biggest pool-related channel on the continent in terms of number of subscribers. So it's not just me who needs them. I know the sport needs those platforms, and the sport needs guys, guys on the block shooting as good as Peter is. He's a late developer. We are just coming to know him, but he is such a potter of them balls. He will need a big shot here to try and equalize. He has to be careful with the white ball, not to play double stroking. On target, very lovely shooting from Peter Mayinja, who now equalizes against Hazard. Lukomwa, Hazard 3, Peter 3, semi-final, rest of 5. I've just been having a little chat with Ian Kazwe, one of the players, about how close he came to the prize bracket and how far he still was. By the way, it is the top four who reach the money, so these guys are all in the money. They want to improve it and also improve their status. All four guys left in this tournament have never ever won it. The Kamocha Tuesday 32-man comp at the Kamocha Pool Center. First edition was won by Moses Omara. Second edition, Caesar Chandiga. Third edition, Caesar Chandiga. Fourth edition, Ibrahim Kanja, the real machine. Fifth edition, Ibrahim Kanja. This is the sixth edition. And it will be one of these guys or the other two guys playing the other semi-final, either Kenneth Odong or Ivan Murungi. And that one, Ivan, is leading 3-2. Here, they are drawing 3-all. That movement of the white ball is a little insufficient from Hazard. He needs a very big or a very sharp cut of the blue, or better still play defensive. He's going for the safety off the cushion. Blue is not frozen against the rail. Will he find it? Yes, he does. And he snookers. Precision, accuracy, thoughtfulness. Yes, he was a little bit lucky with that shot, but lucky sometimes is not good enough because of the movement and resting position of the blue compared to the black and the white. Now Hazard has an opportunity to go 4-3 up. He has this to make an accurate ride of the black against the rail to the top right corner pocket. He can, but he must. He misses. Maybe this is Peter's day out. Of the four guys, he's the one who frequents this venue the most. But he's the underdog of the tournament out of the four guys in the semi-finals. And yet he's about to take a 4-3 lead and get himself in pole position to reach the final of any open weekly comp for the first and only time so far. And 6 in the black. Peter Mayinja 4, Hazard Lukomwa 3, race 2, 5. On the other table, the game which is live on Break and Finish Facebook, it is Ivan still leading 3-2 against Odong. Therefore, going by the way things look, maybe it could be Peter Mayinja and Ivan Murungi in the final. But I am saying maybe it could be the other two. It could be one of Peter or Ivan and anyone of the other. Of the others. And Peter to break. If he gets a big break, a good break, maybe it is possible. Hazard has survived these situations twice in this tournament today. He went 4-1 down against Jackson Asiku, the youngster. But Hazard somehow won the last 4 frames and won the match, almost stealing it away from Jackson in the round of 16. And then in the quarterfinals, he went 4-3 down against Ivan Kanyesije, deaf and dumb. And once again, Hazard did the same, stole the game away from the jaws of Ivan Murungi. Here he is again, 4-3 down against another very good shooter who is playing to try and make a clearance which should take him to the final for the first time if he does. Be mindful that he has 4 good yellows and a black which is portable to the corner pocket bottom left of your screen. Mayinja Peter in attack, in full force for victory. Accurate shooting. He may have played the most important shot he will play this year. He's up against the black. It is clear. Free from the blue. And he wins. Big, big, big surprise here. Little known Peter Mayinja takes down tournament favorite Hazard Lukomwa to reach the final of the Kamocha Pool Arena weekly comp for the first time to take on either Kenneth Odong or Ivan Murungi. See you in the final. In the meantime, Kenneth and Ivan are live on Facebook.